so I'm back now. Hello Retro 2CI, welcome back to the channel. Yeah, I disabled it for the moment while I was messing around with something. Well, good evening all and welcome back to the channel. Hope you all had a good Saturday and I'm looking forward to another stream. I have no spinning wheel for tonight, purposes of the fact that I'm going to drive the Volvo. And I thought, well, it was pointless anyway because I'm going to a DLC area I've not been to, so there's no spinning wheel involved. First thing I will be doing is going to the garage to change my livery on my truck to be the actual official Global Cargo livery. Since I got told off by Bruno for having the wrong colours, which was quite funny. But instead, I will have the real paint job. Now, I need to find where the garage is. You joined me in Trondheim. Where's the garage? You know what, I might just F7 to it. It might be easier. Since I don't know where it is. Ah, well. F7 seems to be the screenshot as well, for metal, which is annoying. Anyway, get ground control up. There we go. Right, I will fix my truck first. Steve without a hat, I know. I haven't got my hat. I forgot about my hat. I'll be back in a moment. Now I got my hat. Because I like streaming with a hat. This is single player Homer. Anyway, let's get the livery painted on. Assuming I have it installed. I think I do. I hope I do. If I don't, I'm in trouble. I should have. Do I not? Have I not downloaded it for this one yet? I might not have actually downloaded it for this yet. Oh no. Well, that's annoying. Maybe I'll have to have a different livery or some description then. Yeah. Well, okay. I guess I won't be in the Global Cargo colours this stream, so I'll go for something a bit different. That'll do. Something a bit different. Guess I'll have to change the colour of the actual wheels. Change it to white. Maybe I need to go back to the Global Cargo site and download it again. And update it. Never mind. Could be worse, I guess. You will make a few things look a bit nicer. Now there's been a few updates to the actual Volvo pack, which is nice to see. Might as well spec it a bit more now we've got the opportunity to do so. No, I don't like them. Could have the LED light. Ew. No, we'll have them. We'll have that, though. Right, I think we're good to go here. We'll have JCB bag on the dash as well, why not? There we go. What's that? Oh yeah. This is the standard XL. No, this is the XL, I thought it was. Yeah, let's make that look nice. Yeah, I think I'm quite happy with that. I think I'll keep the standard rear end because I like the standard rear end on this. So I think we'll keep this. Should I keep the stock one? Or white? Yeah, white. Right. Anyway, I do have quite a lot of trucks that I've used in the past. Indeed, 24-hour stream or 12-hour stream or 6-hour stream. Probably more like a 3-hour stream now. Anyway, let's find a job and get the hell out of here. See what we can find. Ideally, we want to stay in Nordic horizons, or that sort of area. That's a nice job to begin with. Could have a long job to there. That sounds nice. Ardvidsajur. Balange. That's a new place. Yeah, let's take a wheel loader to that location. Ardvidsajur, whatever it's called. Save edit my trucks. Yeah, I don't tend to do that. I'd rather keep them as they are. Do I need fuel? I do. Right, okay. How long's the stream? Probably about 3 hours, I reckon. I still need to explore Nordic horizons, keep running out of time as other games take longer or watching live streams, etc. Yeah, I'm doing single player tonight. I did have a look yesterday if I was banned on Truckers MP. I wasn't. So I don't think I'm going to be. Hope you all like the new stream layout. Hello standard user, welcome back to the channel, and hello Goggle as well. Deafen myself a little bit. Welcome back to the channel. How's it going? I'm doing alright, hope you are as well. It's nice to be back to streaming again. What happened that could cause you to be banned on TMP? I think I went the wrong way when I got to Duisburg. I completely forgot that I should have gone the other way. So I used to put a 780 in and a Vecco to confuse people on TMP. Yeah. There's you, automatic toll booth, charging me to come into Trondheim. I thought I'd start in Trondheim since that was a place I'm familiar with, somewhat. No, Google, not yet. Not to my knowledge, anyway. I checked yesterday, I hadn't been. I haven't checked today, but I'm going to assume that nothing's going to come of it. I didn't hit anybody, so easy mistake to make. I'm not worried about it, because I don't think anything will come of it. And even if it does, oh well, anyway. Yellow Mini. Just check. No, you're not banned. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think anything will come of it. Go with the blue one. Match me trailer. Assume it's behind me. Where are you? Ah, there you are. I'm fine. What awkward place to get into. If they don't see you doing anything, they don't really care. Well, exactly. That's it. Oh, loads of space there. Bet it was someone who said wreck, but doesn't even have recording. You can go either way at that junction. Well, precisely. I thought it was the wrong way. That's why I stopped and reversed, because I thought I was going the wrong way. And then I realised I wasn't. So, how would you got banned? Without going on TMP. Well, if you log on the website, the Truckers MP website, go to your profile, they'll tell you if you've been banned or not. You don't have to actually go on to Truckers MP client to actually know if you've been banned. I'm going to go for a bit. We'll join in the stream later. Right, no worries, Google. Enjoy. Whatever it is you're going to do. Did you get an email about it? I don't actually know, to be honest. I know when I got banned by mistake that time, a long time ago, I don't know, I don't think I got an email, but that was a long time ago, so I can't say for certain. Sorry, that's will happen often in future streams. We'll see you soon. It's absolutely fine, Google. Life takes priority. Plus, players who do get banned getting emails I found out last year in June or July. Oh, okay. It's a bizarre place to have a end the lane. That's dangerous, that. In fact, the lane just ends at the bottom of the slip. Oh my word. How's the sound quality anyway? How's the microphone? I'm all intrigued since I've made some changes. Well, for bold driving, yes. The audio from the truck sounds echoey. Might be how high I've got it turned up. Let me turn it down a little bit, see if that helps. Does it sound like it's duplicating the truck sound? Because I've had that in the past before. It's a pain in the ass. What an awful roundabout. Oh my god. He just undertook me as well, which was a bit naughty. Every time I update OBS, I feel like I have to change something or readjust a setting. It's a pain in the arse. It's like a tunnel effect. Right, okay. I know what you mean. I know how to fix it, thankfully. I think it's just a truck sound, so I don't sound duplicated. What about the environment, like other vehicles going past, anything like that? Because that should sound like a double effect as well, or like a tunnel effect. It should affect the whole game audio. Yeah, I do know how to fix that, thankfully. Another toll booth? Sound fine to me. Must be the truck then. Must just be the truck. So put the windows down to see if it's different. I don't think I've got matte. I don't think I've got the yeah, it does sound very like tunnel effect to me as well. Oh, where we going? Where are they? No. 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 Ah. Home and end. Oh, I see. Home end. And then... Ah. Right, okay. I'll wait until I get out of a tunnel before I open them. I can look over. Hello King Asterix, welcome to the stream. Looks like Sweden doesn't like people having money either, lol. No, it would seem that way. Oh, I'll slow down a little bit. Yeah, that sounds louder. Deafening so. Ugh. Hello, really, Krauser? Hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, yes, and big thank you to King Asterix on Twitch for tuning in. I think it's this truck, to be honest. Nice truck. Are they all modded or vanilla? These are all vanilla trucks, but with the Volvo tuning pack. Starting the game fixes the game audio. Yeah, makes sense. It's a glitch, game glitch then. Our entertainer called Kraza has now arrived. Yes, he has indeed. Or as I like to call him, a clown. Because they entertain people. And also annoy people as well. Now, I really need to fix Nightbot. On Twitch, every time it says, why not consider following me? It comes up with the fucking monkey emoji. It's so annoying. Oh, wait, what's that? You know what? Give yourself a pen. Have I got a pen here? After this stream, I'm going to bloody change that. Monkey emoji. Oh, I can't even spell monkey now. There we are. Got it noted. Anyway. A scan it definitely once with an audio glitch. Yeah, I think it must be let's say a glitch, because I've had it before where the audio's duplicated itself. That was an OBS problem. Well, I don't think this is. This sounds more like a glitch, game glitch. Might have to do a verify of game files. See if that fixes it. To me, it just sounds angry. Where are we coming into here? Texture, I think. Technically, you're not really meant to indicate right there, but I said it's not past 12 o'clock, but I had to rip out my headphone jack because it was actively making me deaf. I'm not surprised. Yeah, I do have my own truck skin, but it needs updating because it's got my old logo. Unfortunately, red doesn't seem to make an appearance these days, so fortunately I can't get him to make me a new one. One of these days I might learn how to do my own fleet design. However, do I get the time for that? No. I'm going to assume that's meant to be a leisure centre with some interesting water slides. that you're in Scandinavia with all the tunnels. Some thick pipes, yeah. A lot of loops in the pipes as well. Be a fun experience going down them slides. That's what she said. Oh. 78 kilometres, I assume that should be, to Gronk. That's an interesting place, Gronk. I will be posting my stream schedule after this stream for purposes of next week, shall we say. Hopefully a bit more ETS2 action, some ATS action, and might delve into a bit of Fortnite next week. Not sure on that yet. Them big. Oh dear. That'll be an interesting road. You can go up there into the hills. So we've got a lake or something next to us. Why is it when I always start exploring other DLCs areas, it's always dark or going to go dark? I think I'll sleep at the end of this job so I can get some daylight. Assuming, mind you, saying that, it's like late evening, so it's not going to go fully dark, so actually I'm alright. Actually, I didn't realise it was like that time in the game, so it won't go fully dark then. Mind you, I'm headed towards the Arctic Circle. I think there's a town called... Yes, there is. I think it's been renamed now though. I don't think it's called that anymore. I think it's a village actually. I don't think it's a town. I think it's like a small like little hamlet. I think it's been renamed now. Are you going to try the new Renault when the 1.58 comes out? Yes, Retro, I will do. Always light in that part of the world in spring, summertime. I know, that's what threw me off. I didn't realise it was that late. So... something I don't do very often, sticking to speed limits. Mind you, single player I tend to do it more. TMP, I just floor it. New Renault, is it an EV? Yeah, I think it is. I think it's an EV. I think it'll be the electric one that got introduced for quick jobs, won't it? There's a Scania one now as well, isn't there? But I haven't driven that yet. Or is it just a mirror update? I haven't read it yet. The blog post. Yeah, I've got it in my own Discord channel. I keep up to date with all the blog posts that get posted and don't read half of them. Yeah, I did that to make it easier so I knew when they come out. Yeah, I don't read half of them. I shall have a read of that later on. Then I'm not driving it. Ah. You don't like electric trucks then, standard user? I've driven them, they don't bother me. Sometimes it's nice to drive an electric vehicle in the game. Just have the sound of silence. It's the facelift for 2024. Ah. Yes, it's a newer style model then. I've seen any global cargo trucks go past me yet either, so I must have disabled the skins for them. Let's have a look at that. Fully digital dash and a new 480 horsepower diesel engine. Ah, okay. SCS still need to add a lot of charging points for electric trucks. Steve thinks electric trucks are electrifying. Right, yes, out. I'm not a big fan of electric vehicles. Yeah, not really. I mean, they're nice, don't get me wrong, but sometimes when you want to just sit in a vehicle and chill and don't want to hear the sound of a combustion engine, sometimes it's quite nice. But no, what's happened down here? Somebody's been pulled over. Oh dear. I like a V8. Me too. With a side pipe. You don't like big overexposed exhausts then? They're weird lampposts. Very strange. Like Jeremy Clarkson says, speed and power! Yeah, it has to be tasteful. Makes sense. Especially some people drive a lot. When I get a driving license, I might drive a lot. That is a case on whether you can afford to drive a lot. That will depend on how economical your car is, how much mileage you want to do, where you're going to go, what you've got to do, that sort of thing. There's a global cargo truck there. Funny that. You mentioned something about the skin and I see one. I drive a Skoda. Which one? Fabia? Octavia? What other Skodas are there now? Kodiak? What else is there? Oh my lord. I'm not very clued up on Skodas. Mind you, there's loads of different ones now. Ah, the Kamek, whatever it's called, yeah. I want to get a Volkswagen or a Volvo. And out of those two car manufacturers, what particular model of car would you actually like out of those two manufacturers? VW camper. Well, you never know, Herbert. He might want to have a camper. Get a VW. It'd be cheaper than a Volvo because of horsepower, yes. That is true. Very much so. We'll come across a secret road yet. I bet there's a few up here somewhere. Heck, more tall roofs. Thinking about a Passat with a wagon body. Oh yes. Some Volvos have a mild hybrid system which can affect the price. Yeah, so that'll be more expensive, won't they, than the standard diesels, I imagine. Some of these roads I plan to explore when the coaches come. Yeah, some of these roads should be quite epic with coaches. I feel like a National Express driver. Looking forward to the coaches DLC. Should be good fun. Try and get a 2-litre DSG grade gearbox. There's a lot of the road team tourists like, so it makes sense, yeah. Well, that's it. It'd be interesting to see how long the coach tours are going to be and that sort of thing. Whether they'll be like short hops or whether they'll be long distance as well with several stops. Certainly be interesting. My 1-litre DSG is so smooth, it feels like a hybrid sometimes. Assuming that's meant to be a 2-litre. I want to get it with a bit of power so I can load it up and not worry about struggling with the weight. Yeah, but you don't overburden the car. That's when you end up breaking your suspension and the bushes in your car. It's not a good idea. Ah, bus stop. We'll be able to pick people up there one day. Oh dear, a broken down Mini. Not about a van for carrying weight. Exactly, that'd be better. All depends what you're going to carry, of course. Marijuana discovered. If I pronounce that wrong, I do apologise. Yeah, can't go wrong with a van. Well, exactly. That's straight over this round. What's the next turn? Next one. Do I see a secret road? I do. I wonder where it goes. But it goes to a dead end, you watch. Do you have a premium subscription? What to, Krasser? Ah, it just comes round here. Fair enough. Well, it's not very often I go and explore secret roads. Get off the curb. I don't know, what do you think I'm on about? I don't know. White van man in your mirrors and it's standard user tailgated someone. I know you're implying the hub now they're there. I don't have a clue what Cross is on about. You've been drinking, Crosser? Breaking the speed limit, oh dear. No, I'm not. Oh, that's all be, seriously? Are you drunk? I asked that same question. I have a clue what he's on about. Mind you, I never have a clue what Cross is on about half the time. Ah, farm. Beast. I'm assuming that's a Euro Acres. I assume. So, oh, it's an aggro Nord, right, okay. Same thing. coach. Prasa needs a good sleep by the sounds of it. I don't know. Prasa is a strange character. That's all I'm going to say. Ah, the Arctic Circle. Ah, so there's a photograph point there. Oh. Do you know what? When I next come past here, I will go back there. Saying that, there's a chance I could be taking a job from there up here anyway, so I will come back to that. And have a photograph. Can't wait for the road trip DLC for ATS. That I'm looking forward to as well, but not as much as the coaches. Either Krasa buggered off, or hoped or passed out. Oh, you never know. Guess I wasn't going fast enough, even though I'm pretty much doing the speed limit of the road. Looking forward to the Ford F-150 and the Nissan GTR. Yeah, I think the Ford F-150 would be quite good to drive. GTR would be good. Apart from probably smash it up somewhere. That'd be good, Retro, on TMP. It'll be interesting to see what and how players customise them. Yeah. Ah, another tunnel. Yeah, might bring TMP back to ATS. Well, the only time you ever see people on TMP on ATS is when there's a convoy. That's it. All the American players play on convoy mode. So... someone try save editing them, probably. Save editing coaches as well, oh dear. 1,000 horsepower coach. 0 to 60 in about 4 seconds. Or whatever. Oh God, please no. 780 in a man coach. Oh, imagine that. pop out of the game for the moment. Ah, there we go. I had to move the chat box further down on my right screen so I could see what was going on. I'll wait for someone to add 100k horsepower to the coaches. Oh dear. I'm getting ideas now. Oh no, doesn't sound good that. I really need to get that mod spreadsheet updated. Nightbot seems very chatty, yeah it is. Tends to post things every 15 minutes or so. What about 10 million horsepower to the coaches? Oh dear. Felt like it hit a pothole in the road though. Speed and power. What about 100 billion horsepower? For God's sake. 0 to 60 in 0.1 seconds. Or whatever. Not to 60 in less than a blink of an eye. £999 quintillion horsepower. Stupid numbers. I don't even think you'd be able to go that high. I think I drove a Scania not so long back, whenever it was, with 10,000 horsepower. I couldn't control the bloody thing. Oh yes, Homer. Ah, hello, Quazza. Again. The speed of light. Steve coaches, passenger satisfaction. Passengers will complain if a bumpy ride, too fast, etc. Ah. Bro's too far gone. There's a pothole there, I saw that. I don't think he hit it though that time. Simple fix, James May to drive them. Yeah? Captain Slow. Perhaps he could offer some cheese to every passenger on board. So None of your reckless bull driving for them. That'd be a good coach driver. To get someone, and if you want to get your destination by 2060, yeah, retro, yeah, that's very true. Get to your destination before GTA 6. Oh, so the end of the job. An ATS before GTA 6, yes, definitely going to be the case. Job 2, heavy train. You can hope. Going to get Windows 12 before GTA 6. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. I think we're going to get GTA 6 before Windows 12. Assuming Windows 12 happens, of course. They said that. Windows 10 was the last version of Windows, and look what happened. That's a short job. Bodo with a metal coil. Mower conditioner crone, big. 450M. It's a farming vehicle, that. Grass cutter. Forwarder. Oh, that's Poland, so that's ignorable. Fallon. That's literally like south of here. In other words, what is not coming before GTA 6? COD 8. What to do? Do I go south or north? Or east? South, north or east? I'll let you guys decide. Haven't got any others. Nope, that's it. Do want to go to Finland. Tornio. What about everybody else? Can't believe how big the map is now. It's mad. North. East. North. It's at least one other vote. Oh, Christ. I took my fucking hat off. Oh, I just done it again. Took my fucking headphones off. My hat falls forward. There you go. Oh, dear. To France. I'm not going to France. Oh, dear. Either north, east, west, not south. Metal coil or backhoe loader. That job looks more interesting than that. But I don't know. I don't know. I'll go north. I'll go to Bodo. Isn't that... Hang on a minute. Isn't Bodo where... Bodo Glimt, that football team that beat Manchester City Was it last week or the week before? That's where they are, beast. I'm going there. Don't do football. No, but it came into my mind. It was like, I'm sure there was a team called Bodo Glimt. Yeah, and there is. That was funny, that. When I found that out, I was like, what? Weird roundabout. F1 mainly. Ah, so you're an F1 fan as well, are you? Interesting. Do you follow a particular driver or team? Get me words out. Red Bull. I guess you're a Verstappen fan then. Hang on a minute. There was a job going from there. Is that just a... Oh, is that expired? Oh. Don't tell me it expired. It did as well. How annoying. Okay, well I guess I'm going to Fallon instead then. So I'll have to go south to go north again. I guess. Yeah, well. Is what it is, I guess. Saying that, is there a garage in Bodo? Oh, there is. Ooh, do you know what? I'll do that then. I'll buy a garage. And then I'll just fast travel. I will cheat. Yes. Haha. They were testing the new cars last weekend. Yes, they were. Finished in Barcelona now, so they'll be off to Bahrain for 2 televised tests in February. Bold move. Could say that again. Right, what have we got from here? Oh, crikey. Bergen, well, I ain't going there. Riga, not going there. Vasa, could go there. Tromso, that's even further north. I've been there before in Pro Mods. Remy, been there. Vasa, again. Oop. Trondheim, been there. Ostersund, that's heading south. Don't particularly want to go there. Lapinavanta. What the heck? It's a mouthful. Ooh, a Valo? I think I've been there before. I must have been there because it's saying that, I think some of these places are taken from Pro Mods, aren't they? So I'm assuming it must save it from Pro Mods. What have I missed? Can't wait to see what the hybrid system does this year. Could do an own trailer job for more options in the cargo market. I could do, couldn't I? It's a good idea, that, Homer. Find a trailer. What trailers have I got? Loads of trailers. You can use tandems in Scandinavia, can't you? Denmark. Ah, yes, I can. Right, perfect. Let's see what we've got from here. Nordic, Karuna. Ooh, that looks like an interesting one. 27 tons of cheese. Look at that. Oh, wow, that's a root and a half. Let's go with that. Yes. I don't know whether Retro can see my cap, but I've got a McLaren cap. I'm a McLaren fan. Do you know what? While I've been doing these jobs, I could have done some external contracts. How long is it on for? The actual externals? When's it expire? Or end? Tomorrow. Well, okay. Well, it's not worth doing that then. Well, I ain't going to get my Viking helmet. Oh well, never mind. I thought it was going to be on for longer than that. Then again. It is what it is, anyway. Cheese grommet! Norris supporter? Yes, at the moment. Obviously because he's lead McLaren. I used to be an Alonso supporter until he went to the dark side. And Aston Martin. Cheese grommet. Woof, yes please, Steve. Had to bin the cheese. It went mouldy in his bed. Ugh. I've got a Piastri cap as well, so I'm just more of a McLaren fan more than anything. So this is the Silverstone cap, if I remember rightly. Yeah, it is, because it's got the British flags on it. I've got the Silverstone top from last year for Norris. I've got Piastri's cap from last year for Australia, and of course I've got the LN1 top as well, as expected. So To get the frickin' post there, I saw that. A lot of people seem to have turned to McLaren since last year, yeah. I must admit, it is nice to see McLaren back on the top. It's been a long time coming. They had a wretched time with Honda. But I still think that they built the car wrong for that engine. I think if they built that car to suit the Honda engine, I think they would have kept Honda and still probably been with Honda now. These tolls are becoming a joke. Oh, I know. At least they're automated. Could be worse. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how well Aston Martin do with the Honda this year. Now with Adrian Newey in the team. I can't work out if that's going to be a good car or not. It's either going to be a rocket ship or it's going to be a load of rubbish. I don't think it's going to be an in-between. Did I see a J2O? Yes, in a can. Well, you did see a J2O. It's empty now. Probably get another beverage part way through this job. Caught my car up then. Yeah, like if something isn't doing well, they get rid of whatever the problem is ASAP. Well, yeah, that's it. Steve has a can-do attitude before he cans it. I tell you what I would like to see this year. I would like to see more of a fight in the Constructors' Championship. I hope Audi do well. I really do want to see them do well. Same with Cadillac, I'd like to see them come in and do well as well. Quite looking forward to Cadillac bringing their own engines in 2028, I think it's going to be. I think it's 2028. Really? Whether that was a right turn only lane. I don't know, I didn't see any markings. The smaller cars should fix that. Yeah, I hope so. Them cars in the last era were far too big. Far too big. Early 28, yeah. Alright then. What do you think about Red Bull having Ford bolt-ons to their engine? I'm not sure what to make of that. Can't be as bad as a Cosworth, right? Showing me age now. Cosworth in F1. Oh my god. Then again, I can just about remember when Peugeot used to be in F1. And Jordan. And I think Yamaha used to be in F1 as well, which is even older. Really showing me age now. It's next one. last year's cars might as well be the Toyota Prius with an anti carbon fibre everywhere. Yes. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, it looks like they're going back to the old style now, aren't they? With paint all over the car, which is good. I don't mind a bit of carbon fibre, but I don't like it all over the place. Oh dear. How the hell's that happened? It's on a straight road. Ah, beast. Old Scania. Someone was bold driving, yeah, and it wasn't me. I bet they waste so much carbon fibre per year, yeah. Absolutely. Probably hundreds of thousands of dollars on wasted carbon fibre. Ford would be something new, yeah. I'm not quite sure what to make of it, to be honest. I mean, for all said and done, I hope it goes well. It's nice to see more manufacturers come into the sport. And, you know, this is what I want to see out of F1. I want to see more manufacturers coming in. Have a mix of works and customer teams. Because the way I look at it is that's how it should be. You know, you shouldn't have the same, like, manufacturers as we've had for the last 15, 20 years. You know, Mercedes, Ferrari, Honda. Renault's gone now, hasn't it? Alpine have gone, which is, well, Renault engines have gone. Alpine's going to run the Mercedes, which is bizarre. But obviously now we're going to have Audi, so it's, you know, it helps somewhat. I do think Alpine are making a mistake though, getting rid of their own engine. Going for the Mercedes engine, it's bizarre. I hope Toyota make a comeback with Haas. I really do want to see them run a Toyota engine. Now they've got a bit more of a formal partnership with Gazoo. But who knows? They need to add Volvo. Audi is better than Haas. Well, I should hope so. I am going to miss Sauber though. There's another team that have gone. I mean, it's still Sauber, isn't it? It hasn't really changed that much. It's just going to be Audi from now onwards. But in my eyes, it's still going to be Sauber. Twisty now. slow down a bit earlier there. Volvo would just throw a 780 DK13 engine and call it a day. Put a load of safety tech on it. Probably won't pass admission standards. DVLA wouldn't complain, no, probably not, no. No, they certainly wouldn't. Assuming Homer's got walkabouts. Guess I'm not going fast enough for that van. They have a high chance of winning. I mean, I don't know really. I mean, if they come in and win a championship, it'd be a bit weird to say the least. But look at Braun. Mind you, that was just a Mercedes engine, all said and done. So. DVLA are just a bunch of crybabies for people outside of the UK. Assuming that's what I should say anyway. Sorted a few things out while watching. Did all 25 firefighter jobs on GTA today, beast. Now these roads are getting interesting now. Volvo did F1, I want to try and make one road legal. Good luck with that. Interesting name for a place. I've reached the ferry port. I took a F1 car through McDonald's drive-through. Svolvia. Right, I'll be back in a moment. I'm just going to get a beverage. So, won't be long. Well, I'm back. So. Hired one from eBay. Where did you put the food before eating it after moving off from the collection point? F1 style body on a Honda Civic EP9. Ooh. Now I've got Pepsi now. Some kind of Coke. Yeah, I've got a Pepsi Max. No drink driving. Here we go. Come on, Steve, faster. There you go. Took a while. J2O's better. Yeah. That still works as well. Hit Aaron. Sort it out. Yeah, they all still work. interesting looking houses. It's like quite a nice view there. Steve needs a 6-speed to go faster. Aye, faster acceleration. No good for heavy jobs though. Were there any more? I can't find them on Discord. Ooh. So you got heavy, red. I think there's some more. Brett. I think Brett's one. I'm trying to remember what they are. I think Ant was one as well. Let me add 5,000 horsepower and 30-speed gearbox. It's 2 T's, not one. I think it's one anyway. I don't know actually, it might not be. I think I might have took that one off, because it doesn't come up. Try running out on TMP without hacks. Oh yeah. I don't think you get away with that. Bypass an auto kick. Did I just see what I thought I just saw? I did as well. Somebody fishing. And he's dressed well. Only one problem. He hasn't got any gear apart from a fishing rod. And where's the freaking line? It's just a stick. Good day, kind sir. You're getting yourself screenshotted. Ah, found them on my notes. Ah, anti-cheat will detect it. Ah, yes, Ben. Yes, Pingu. We don't hear from Ben anymore, though. Can I have a Big Mac, please? I forgot about that. Oh dear. Ah, yes. Mugshot. Ah, yes. Surprised none of them. A few people I know haven't tuned in to the stream. I know in real life. I only get a few people in, but Ant's probably working. Brett's probably doing something else. pinned the commands on Discord think they got deleted. Yeah. Might make a change to some, we'll add some new ones. Ah, beast. An old Renault Magnum. Tell you what, the scenery in this part of the world is absolutely stunning. They did themselves proud when Scandinavia got released. They've done themselves even more proud now. Some of the scenery is insane. Look at that view. Do you mainly drive Volvo? Overall, probably yes, most of the time, but I will drive other stuff as well. I don't just drive Volvos. Quite like driving Scandias as well, but I will delve into other ones. The only ones I don't particularly drive is the Iveco that much. We 100% need a command for Crasser. Problem is, what do I do for Crasser? That's the problem. I could do just Merry Christmas, since he talks about Christmas so bloody much. That's an idea. Is always drunk. How is he going to see it clearly? That's true. Let me make a note of that. Crasser Nightbot. I don't know. Christmas? Question mark. Might do 2 for Crasser. Not really nothing for me to do it on. No, not really. What I could do, standard user, is I could do one for you saying, do you want to make changes to this computer? Or something along them lines. Could do. Yeah. Totally not dying here. Why, what's happened? Oh no, anyway. I got a cold. Oh, I see. Hope you feel better soon. Earth. Wow, this is one steep bridge. My word. Heated on. Get rid of the harness, is that, I'm assuming? What? We will cross that bridge when we get to it. It's water under the bridge. Out. Thank you to King Asterix for following me earlier on Twitch. Didn't forget to mention, but I've just looked over and seen his name. It was lava. Thought my eyes were playing tricks when I seen you were live. Ah, hello Conor Lewis, welcome back to the channel. Somebody I know has finally tuned in. Or somebody I know in real life has tuned in. Yes, I'm live for the second time in an absolute eternity. About 3 months, something like that. Ish. Nice residential area. Been a while, lad. Just got home from today's small afternoon out. What was that? Where have you been? No. Nothing important. You idiots. Duh, this is not a standard freight market job. I'm supposed to press enter. Duh. It's my own trailer. Oh dear, that's a force of habit. Anyway. What do we get from here? Just come through there. Went past there before. Are we, bro? That's heading south. The Kelly. That's a new place. Smoked sprats. Bold move, yes. Milled today, mate. I wasn't originally going to go out, but noticed 2640 was on loan. Yes, it was on the 12, I think, yesterday. And I needed a photograph and a better video of it, so I went up to catch it and then did the rest of today locally. Ah, very well. What's in the freight market? Nordic, Jonesu, whatever that is. Just been through that. Alta, that'll do. We'll go to Alta. Marble slab, which will mean I'll have to abandon this trailer. He will do now. Hey, it's still me, just on my phone, which is under a different account. Right, no worries, Retro. Thank you for letting me know. Right. Heading south by Zach Bryan. Nice to be back driving anyway in ETS2. It's nice to be logging jobs for Global Cargo again as well. It's been a while. Weird road layout. You haven't been on ETS2 for a hot minute, mate. I've got a good few quid I might put away to getting some new DLCs. Yeah, perhaps you should. Then you can come and join me for some drives sometime. We'll go for the Chrome. A truck carrying Lego got into an accident on the motorway. No one knows what happened. The authorities are still trying to piece everything together. Out. Will you do ATS at some point? I will do retro, yeah, because I do have it. Oh, where's this truck? Trailer, even. Ah, yes. Happily, mate. Missed these crap jokes, I haven't. Trust me. $941 kilometers. Oh my lord. No, mind you, I am heading back to where I came from. Oof, that looks interesting there. The E10, the E6, all the way up to Alta. Can't go much further north now. That's a new place I haven't been to. I haven't been to Karuna yet. Kristiansund. Alisund. Loads of new places they've added in. I've got a joke, but don't know. I got a joke, but don't know you app to get it. Ah, Linux joke, get out. Nordic Horizon's what Steve is doing tonight, Connor. It's great to buy. Plus Steve saw the Horizon in the DLC. Out. I'll get it purchased soon, then I'll get it on. Yeah. Well, that was a bit awkward. When the new version releases for TMP, I'll see if I can join you spawn stream on multiplayer. Yeah, no worries, Retro. Let's see you come in there. Get fuel at the next petrol station. Be for a while. As DP only update a little while after full release. This is true. Well, no, it's me. I use driver Scandia. As your username Retro TCI. Yesterday was in a small bump. Oh, what happened? probably be the last job, this one. According to this, it's going to take me 44 minutes. Was on 4480 on the 11, going through Broughton Park, ready to get off. Car slowly pulling out of a junction, not noticing a bus. Scraped alongside the bus, driving 4480 was fuming. My TMP name is... Right, okay. 24L. Right. Easy enough to remember. Why are you overtaking on a bridge? You absolute idiot. Petrol station coming up. One there, one on the other side. Right, okay. Might as well wait and go in there. No. BTC name Arctic, if that's better as well in blue. Ah, nice. Ah, so you're part of a VTC as well. I know quite a few people who play the game in VTCs now. I'm in Global. Like Homer's in Prime, or Ships and Vehicles as he's known on here. Goggle's in Prime. To the real driver yesterday. What on earth are you doing, you stupid person? Get over here. Yes, it's a relatively new VTC. How many members have you got? Do you know? Ah, yes. Welcome back, Connor Lewis. Nightbot is telling you off. You forgot all about the Nightbot. Well, you won't forget anymore. Militant bot, some people like to call it. About 50, I think. Ah, growing in size then. Me and Nightbot now have our own war after this. Only one problem, Connor. Nightbot will win. Doing well at the minute. Beaten by a robot, yes. Thinking about doing media team. Ah, nice. posted on their social media feeds and what have you. Do you do your own convoys yet? I'm sure it will win, Steve. Us mods override it. This is true. Software to take it down. There is indeed. It's called me. Yeah, you do convoys every day, I think. Ah, nice. Do you attend any Truckers MP events yet? Do you have your own like parking slots? Can't remember. I think you have to be so big, don't you, to get that perk? Not sure, like. I'll have to ask someone. Yeah, I don't know if you're big enough yet. Right, anti-glare glasses. Probably about this time of day I normally start wearing them. Reduce the blue light. So I can finish the job without crashing. It's basically the idea. I forgot you were going live, lol. Ah, hello Brett, welcome back to the channel. Lewis is here, by the way, so you can abuse him if you want. Hello, Hugh Jass, welcome to the stream. If I think I pronounced that right. If I haven't, then I apologise. You're welcome, Brett. Well, did you nearly bin it? Yeah, I did. When I picked up my glasses, yeah. I don't really do convoy, just long distance drives, better for points. Yeah, I don't do convoys. I tend to just do jobs. Yeah, he told me you were live. I had totally forgotten. I was watching WWE. That claptrap. Scripted entertainment, as I call it. No doubt next time I see Mr. Ranking, I will get abused. I'm not saying it again. I think I made a complete idiot of myself saying it. Ah. Inspection point. Don't get these very often. In fact, I don't think I've come across one of these on the, like the road, so to speak, in ETS2. You get them in ATS all the time. Occasionally you get one in, like, border crossings, but... Oh, have I just gone past it? Is it in there? Oh, for God's sake, it's in there. Oh, shit. I thought it was up here. Ah, shoot. Oh, God, I'm going to get fined. Oh, well. I guess I'm going to get €1,000 fine or whatever it is for bypassing it. Yeah, right. Yeah, well. Yes, lol. Just like every movie and TV show. That's true. People have a tendency to mess around in convoys and get told off afterwards. Yeah, that is true. Say it, I'm not saying it again. I had in Prime Logistics once. 10 out of 10 for bold driving, I know. I didn't see it was on the left, I thought it was straight ahead. I don't even think I got done for it. Which is weird. Then again, have I got fines turned off? I don't know. I might have. In which case, fine. Yeah, well. Did you go out in the end, Brett, or did you all not bother in the end? That was not fine driving, lol. Well, it could have been worse, I could have crashed. You could have just used console and, yeah. Teleported. I could have done, but doesn't matter. If I haven't got fined for it, I haven't lost out, so it doesn't matter. Fines are payable to Brett and me plus VAT. How much VAT? 20%. Weird road. You will crash eventually, lol. I did, I didn't bother. Can't be arsed trekking to Prescott. Oh dear. 50%. Oof, that's expensive. It's not like you to go out for a social event. 69%. Oh. Should I say the other one that you like so much, lol? 6, 7. Steve won't crash here, stops at signs unlike Terrence. This is true. Ah, so you watch Terrence, do you, Retro? Ah, interesting to know. The guy I can't abide. Despise of greatly. Hi everybody, I want to buy a driving gear set and download this game for my son. Is it a game that you can buy once and play whenever you want, or do you have to pay monthly? Well, hello Mohammed, welcome to the stream. Well, this is Euro Truck Simulator 2, as you've probably already guessed. Now, the way the game works is you can buy it through Steam, and the way the game works is once you buy the game, you don't have to pay to run it, essentially. So you don't have to pay a monthly subscription or anything like that. The only thing you have to pay for is the actual game itself and any maps and other content that you may wish to buy for the game. There is also a multiplayer client called Truckers MP, which is also free to use. And there is other map mods out there, one called Pro Mods, which expands Europe greatly. I'm sure the other guys in the chat will feel free to add other bits of information whilst I'm driving. Oh, hello Kraza, welcome back to the channel. I seen Terrence on New Year's Day. Didn't speak like when I saw him on the dart. Oh, I don't. Does he know what you look like, Colin? Or who you are? Kind of watch whoever is live, really. Fair enough. Works offline, it does indeed. Don't really think there's much else I can add to what I've just said. The clients I've got on the top left corner that looks red or pink depending how you're looking at it is a tool called Truckee, which is also free to download. And that gives you information about the truck you're driving, what speed you're doing, the job, and bits of information, as you can see on the top left corner. Don't think he knows what I look like unless Brett has pointed me out before. Yeah, that is precisely why I don't go to that event, Connor, because I know Terence goes to that event. And you know what my thoughts are about Terence. Anyway, moving on. Don't really like to talk about him in my stream, to be honest. If you're buying it from Steam, you can get something called Steam Workout Mods, which also can expand your game and improve mechanics. That is true. This is true. At least you can do the other events, well, that's true. Coming to the Southport one at the end of March. If it's the last weekend of March, no, that's when my brother's stag do us. So I won't be going to that one. Play Need for Speed Underground 2 with him, but it makes you get bored after some time. You may like to see the world through his screen and practice on driving at a young age. Well, it's certainly a good game to get into. And it's one of those games where you could just buy the base game and then expand as you go along if you want, but it's quite often on sale on Steam numerous times of the year for quite cheap. So you can pick up all the map DLCs for quite cheap prices when they're on sale. Fair enough. Well then, Brett, looks like you got to see my precious face. What's so precious about your face, Connor? Some bits of Lego I had went missing. Feels like I'm missing a piece. Out. Game looks fun to play. I would probably play more than him. Well, the truck I'm driving right now is the Volvo FH6. But you've got your standard European truck manufacturers in here: Volvo, Scania, Renault, Iveco, MAN or MAN, Mercedes. Missed anybody? No, I say Renault. Don't think I did. But you've also got, just as an FYI as well, Mohammed, you've also got American Truck Simulator, which is made by the same publisher, which is also available, which allows you to drive in the US. That also comes with, obviously, the likes of your main truck manufacturers in the US: Volvo, Western Star, International. Who else am I missing? Peterbilt, Kenworth. More like your woolly face, Connor, lol. And the face of bus spotted, Steve. In Wales, yeah. You want to know what isn't free? Go on, Kraz. One last question. Do we have to finish daily quest to have some money for gas? No, no. So literally, a case of you can just level up. So the way the game works is you level up as you go along. So as you obviously do jobs, you earn XP, so experience points, and then you can level up. So what then will allow you to do is to basically take a higher value jobs and obviously cargo that's a bit more let's say, like, dangerous, so to speak. So obviously you've got your ADR class and what have you. So you level up in that respect, which then allows you to do other jobs like gasoline and what have you. It's like gasoline, petrol, and obviously all your chemicals and that sort of thing. I'll show you the levels-based system now, if I remember where it is. Where the heck is it? It's been that long since I've been in there. I don't know where it is. Oh my god, where is it? Oh my god. Ah! I think it's in here, isn't it? Somewhere. Where is it? Oh my god, I don't think it actually is. Where is it? Nope. Up here. I don't actually know where it is anymore. Nope. That's editing me. I actually don't actually know where it is anymore. They haven't been in that screen for years. So I don't actually know where it is. Do we have to go into the launch pad? Surely not. I don't actually know where it is anymore. Never mind. I would show you, but I don't know where it is. I'll say it's completely changed since the game menu since I was last in there. So I don't actually know where it is. But they might have changed it. It might not be there anymore. Problem is, I've got everything now, and I haven't had to. I keep leveling up, but I don't unlock anything anymore. So I say the UI's changed quite dramatically since I was last in that menu with all the ADR classes and stuff. So I don't actually know where it is. But yeah. What have I missed? Missed a few things in there. Now, shut up, Krazzer, about a premium subscription. I don't have a clue what he's on about. Cars work well in ATS. Do you think they'll start adding them to ETS? Yes, I believe so. And I think the coaches will go over to ATS eventually as well. But at the moment, Mohammed, if you want to drive like cars and things like that, you either have to play Truckers MP, which is like the online version of this game that's separate from convoy mode, or you can download mods through the Steam Workshop that allow you to have that capability. There's some high quality YouTube channels to show you how ETS and ATS works. Yeah, there are. So I don't go into that depth. All I do is jobs. So, anyway. Time for my eyes to adjust again. Thanks a lot. Good night. No worries, Mohammed. They've got glasses then. Ideal when you're feeling a bit put them on for 10-15 minutes, you know, like you love doing these jobs. Do you love doing these jobs? They call you Steve Jobs. I'll give you that one, Connor. That was good. You're welcome. welcome, Steve. Must be rich in apples. I do like a good apple, especially in a pie or a crumble. Some custard. Absolutely. That's a very nice part of the world, this. Certainly excelled themselves again with this DLC. They're just getting better and better as time goes on, it's mad. It's certainly mad to see how far this game's come over the years. It's mad that it's like released like 13 years ago now. Mad. Apple Crumble is absolutely fit. Aaron! Hopefully it won't be too much longer before the UK gets an actual rework. We're planning on doing a stream or two this coming week, or too busy or schedule. I'll be having a schedule, Homer. So I'll probably be live probably Monday evening, Wednesday and Thursday. I won't be live after that this week until I come back from being away for a few days. Apple Crumble without the bread apple is fit. What? Yeah, in about 20 years' time. Is one available during next week? Now you mention that, Brett, what were you wanting to do? UK rework 2027 most likely, plus Island DLC. I wish in real life UK roads had a rework. Yeah. Well, it is coming. It's just a question of when. But yeah. As Homer says, it's probably 2027. What do you have in mind, Brett? Looks like I might be changing my schedule now. Depending what he says. One has a day available, I suggested Galavan to some land of the UK. Well, I'm working tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday next week. And I won't want to go anywhere Saturday. So, I am not available. Driving in the UK is like driving in Pothole City. Yeah, you're not wrong there. I think the moon's surface is smoother than some of the roads in the UK. Oh, for bold sake, lol. Yeah. Well, I'm off for 4 days after Friday, so... Hello, Thomas Katz on Twitch. Welcome to the stream. So I'm off next Saturday, I'm off next Sunday, and I'm off Monday, Tuesday, following week. Might as well have dirt roads. Nah, probably Mars is smoother than UK roads. How's your day going on? Not bad. Hope yours is alright as well. Well, yes, but you have a personal trip to take, don't you? Yes. But yeah, the Saturday I want to just chill at home. So we're going to go on the Sunday now rather than the Monday. Just because the flight's a bit better timed. It's at 7:10 in the morning. Got to fly that early. Construction workers don't work after 3 PM, sometimes not at all in rain, that's why there's so many potholes. Yeah. I still need to make some new plans for next week. Feel more better now to start venturing back further out. Why? It's because the winter weather, well, the winter's on its way out, is that why, Connor? Now it's February tomorrow. It's an awkward place to do roadworks. Give you a follow. Thank you, Thomas. And that's confirmed. I can see that on my activity feed. Thank you for following me. That, and I had an operation 10 days ago. What happened? What did you do? What required you to have an operation? February, month for yucky, disgusting love day. It's ain't much worse, but I shall watch my language, lol. You're welcome, no problem. I didn't do anything, lol, I just needed to get something done. Knock knock, who's there? Jan who? January, believe it's another year. It's already another year. Ugh, that's a terrible joke. Do you just started streaming? No. I haven't been streaming for a bit. I had a bit of a long break due to, well, other events going on. But I have just returned back to streaming after like a 3-month long hiatus. I won't go into too much detail, but I had to get some skin cut off. Don't think I want to know any more details about that. Please, can you chat? Yeah, I can chat. Any topics anyone wants to discuss? The network is just breaking over here. Yeah, Steve, rather not saying stream what I got done, lol. Right, okay. Out of curiosity, when you venture south for multiple days with the family, will you be available for adventuring while there? Brett, I'm not going to be on the mainland. Oh, I mean for the free holiday thing, you clattering buttock. Possibly, I don't know yet. Clattering buttock. That's amused me so much. Clattering buttock, that's a new one, I know, that's a new one on me as well. Wow, that's the new one for certain. That's welcome to streaming world. Thank you, Thomas. Oh, that's certainly that. That's new for me as well, yeah. Might steal that one, lol. I know, it's a good one, that. Everyone's enjoyed tonight's stream. It's been a pleasure. Quite enjoy discovering this new part of the world. Oi, that's mine. Get your own bizarre insults, lol. About the government banning VPNs. Yes, there's been talk of it, hasn't there? I don't think it'll ever happen. And even if it does, people will find a way to get around it. What's your Discord username? Should just be SimSteve. There should be a link further up the chat. With the from the Nightbot with my invite link. You're on Twitch. There should be a chat further up. World depends on VPNs. They do, particularly for encrypted data transfer and stuff like that. But a lot of people are using them for illegal purposes as well. Baldy McBold 67. Shut up, Connor. Oh, 67. Ah, yes. Thank you, Homer. couldn't remember if it was just SimSteve or SimSteve YT. I think it's just SimSteve. I paused your stream. Ah, no worries. Check before the end of this stream to see if the the Twitch followers count has gone up. So I've got 2 new followers tonight, so that is working good. And we're all good. So I can't hear you anymore. So chat. Ah, I see. So what you're referring to is you want me to chat in the actual stream. I'd love to do that, but. I'd have to tab out the game to do that. And I'd have to open a browser window to do it. Because I don't have the ability to chat in the actual software I use to see the chat. I use a piece of software called Ground Control. If anyone comes out with a David Bowie reference, I shall give you a warning. Yeah, it is a piece of software called Ground Control, so all I can see is the chat. I can't chat in it. Where is it you're going? Exmouth, yes. Exmouth indeed. It served no purpose for me to chat in the stream directly because I could just speak. So first of the JABW virus confirmed withdrawn tonight. Which one's that, Connor? Quite like another visit down them ways. The run on the train along the coast through Dawlish is amazing. We'll probably get to head over them ways at some point while I'm there. What's your Discord username? SimSteve. All 409. Oh dear. I imagine the rest of them will probably be gone when the street decks arrive. Engines kaput. Oh dear. Or at least some of them anyway. I'll have to visit the hellhole and record a couple more of them things before they get withdrawn. I only need to return 2 of them. 409's had a dozen amount of new engines and it gets withdrawn for blowing its engine. How typical. Leave its gearbox with a point of 4401. To the end of the job now. Don't know if it will happen, but I have heard that Chester might be getting 3 of those JABWs for the dupes. I was at number 1 and the 5. 4423 has been withdrawn at Speak in the last few days too. I expect the rest to come off when the ex-Yorkshire hybrids are on the road. Yeah, makes sense. High and 1 for Dinas Bran. Next I'm getting brand new buses and going fully single deck. Yeah, they're getting MMCs, aren't they? Wrexham are getting MMCs and losing the cities to probably somewhere in Liverpool, I imagine. And apparently Chester are going to be getting Southport T200 MMCs. They ended up on the 4414, 426 yesterday. Both seem to be performing quite alright, to be fair. Can't hear you again. Right. Good luck to Chester, lol. Them things are awful. You know what would be funny? Is if they get them and then pull them apart and put them back together and the better motors. That would be so funny if that happens. Yeah, I believe the plan with his new MCs for Wrexham. 1000 to 12 to Southport and 2796 to 28709 to Chester. Flippin' heck. So that'll see off all the probably 07 and 58 plates and probably 09 plate pulsars. Yeah. So literally you'll probably find of either Chester, it'll just be E200 MCs and Pulsar 2s. So seems to have gone quiet about Stagecoach Chester getting MMCs as well. I wonder if they're waiting for Gilmoss to get their electrics. And it looks like Gilmoss are getting street decks as well. They won't be able to do the F5 and 101 because they won't be able to do the Asda roundabouts. They'll struggle to get around the back of Boston's and they'll be too sluggish for the 4s. Or the 4S. Or 4s. Sounds like the 375, 385 is getting the cities. Maybe the 47 will go fully deck operated again. Or attempt to. They're useless. Well, it's been a pleasure to bring you guys another stream, and I hope you all enjoyed it. If you are here on YouTube and want to see more content from me, why not consider subscribing to the channel, hit the bell, you'll be notified when I go live next. If you are here on Twitch and want to give me a follow, why not feel free to do so as well. Till next one, guys, I hope you all have a good rest of your weekend, and I'll see you all on Monday for a as to yet to be announced stream. But I will post it on my YouTube, Discord and Twitch channels accordingly.